How do you do?
Hello troops. Yes, I'm in the van, it's dark, it's cold, and the floodlights are across the road because I'm back at the track. Back at the track for the first time since the 2nd of April. Crikey, I didn't realise it had been so long. It's a training I like to do, but my niggles, my Achilles, my groin, all sorts of aches and pains have prevented me training on the track for ages. So today it's the return. Still got lots of those niggles, mind. So I need to be measured. No going crazy. I've rarely ran faster than 4 minutes per K. So I need to make sure I hold it back. And what am I talking about, hold it back? I'm probably barely capable of that pace. Let's see how it goes. Right, we're off. Warming up. Meaty session tonight. 2K, 1600, 1200, 800, 400. Yes, a descending set with descending recoveries. So what does that mean in terms of a pace I'm aiming for? Well, it's pretty unknown territory at the moment, but if I can target around 350 per K for all these reps, I'll be happy. Knackered. Through 400, about 130, so maybe a touch fast, but as suspected, I'm on my own. And you, mate? Bit slower through 2 laps, about 301. Through 3 laps, I think I'm slowing a bit. Legs heavy, just try and cruise. Just over 6 minutes for the mile, probably about 6:06. Legs feel like lead. It's a process, trust the process. Not run at this pace for a long time. Oh, 2K down, man. I think I averaged, I don't know, under 350 per K, which felt very alien. But as I said, it's a process, and getting used to the speed again. Hopefully it won't take too long. If I can keep that pace, I'll be happy, but the legs are spasming first rep. So might have to ease back a bit, and I'll still be hitting target of around 350, hopefully, maybe 355.
2, 1, go!
So I'm averaging 347. 3 laps in of this 4 lap reps. Still 347. Feel like I'm a bit more cruisy in this one.
6 or 8.
So that's 1600 metre rep, 6:07 on my watch. Not sure how that compares to the 2K, but it feels like the hard stuff's done now. So we've got a 3-lapper, 2-lapper and a 400, and I'm just going to maintain the pace, no silly stuff.
Go.
So according to my watch, I'm averaging 3:43. I'm sure that'll get slower. 3:01 through 800. So I'm slightly faster. 3:44 pace. Happy with that. 1200 done, 3 laps. Probably the quickest one. And probably one that felt the best. I tend to be like that, especially when it's cold. I have to ease into the workout. But the legs are feeling it and the recoveries are getting shorter. Back on it for 800.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm at terminal velocity.
Look at looking behind you.
Yeah. Looks like everybody is up in the effort and the pace for this 800. Trying not to get drawn into it. I think that extra burst on that first 400 of this route is coming back to bite. The legs are wobbly. 3:39 pace. I'll ease back. 3:41. Happy days. Getting there.
3, 2, 1, go.
Have you got left now?
No heroics for this one. Same pace for me. Goodbye, guys. 3:44. Session done. Got a muck leg it home now. So pleased with that. I'll see what the stats are. We'll catch up and have a debrief, see what paces were. But the good news, I think the Achilles don't feel too bad. They certainly don't feel any worse than they do after I've done like a 10k steady run, those 1k unders and overs I was doing recently. I think they felt worse. So that's good. But the legs were just, you know, spasming, a bit like jelly, just not used to the pace. But that's all good, that'll come. Right, let's get back for a debrief. Morning team, it is the next day now. I'm on my virtual work commute, which I try and do most mornings. And the legs are actually, yeah, pretty mashed. The Achilles though are no worse than they are after I've done some meaty sessions over the last few weeks on the road. In fact, maybe even a bit better compared to those sessions on the road. So that's a good thing. It could be just that the pain in my legs overall are masking the pain in the Achilles, of course, you know, kind of all equaling out. But here we go. So the session then, well, I've not ran faster than 4 minutes per K, and when I've done 4 minutes per K, it's been very short distance over the last, I don't know, probably 8 months. It was 8 months since I last did a track session, and it was a bit of a shock to the system. But I'm pleased to maintain around 3:44 average pace for all those reps. They were all pretty consistent paces. The 800 was the fastest at 3:41 per K pace and probably felt the best. But there's work to be done, and I think a lot of it is just getting the conditioning in the legs used to running at pace. And history, you know, in the past it's shown I get back to run form pretty quickly once I hit the track. And it was cold last night as well, it's winter. So yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with that. I stated I wanted under 4 minutes per K, and I'll be happy with 3:50 per K pace. So I hit that target. Let's see how it goes moving forward. I've got just over a week to go now to dabble with that local 5k race, and what time would I get on there? That'll be interesting. I have done that race before in the summer, and I've hit, I think the first year I did it I was around 1840, and then the second time I did 1803. So we'll see what it's like. The weather will have a big part to play, but it'll be a good progression on top of the track running to get these faster sessions in. I'll probably go full bore and see how that goes. Right, enough waffle. I'll finish this commute and I'll catch you in the next video. Whew. Also included in the morning commute is a morning plank. Generally do it every morning after I get off the commute on the bike, which is just a good way to keep the routine and the consistency going. A bit of a squeeze in the garage this morning though, because I've got a couple of boxes delivered, and the eagle-eyed amongst you will spot that actually the orange bit here, yeah, that's a Zwift logo. What could it be?